All right, welcome everybody to week 4, the Creators Cup, and this should be good. Remember, the top 2 teams make the playoffs. In the David Florio division, you have Cincinnati, a surprise 3-0, scoring 122 points. One of the best offenses in all of football. They and Buffalo are 2-1. The St. Louis Rams and Houston Oilers are also 2-1. That should be good. Detroit is 2-1 in the Bozeman division. Everybody else is fighting for that next slot at 0-3. And the Cyro 329, Chicago in 1985, they're 3-0. Oakland is 7-4, and the rest are winless. And the Super Bowl tournament division, Denver and Minnesota, rivals, are 3-0 and 2-1, and San Diego and San Francisco are down. The Landry Conference, the Oakland A's, the Oakland Raiders are 3-0. San Francisco is 2-1. And the Giants are facing each other. We had that game last week with the 49ers winning. And today's $77, they need a win. The Red Sox fan division, Cleveland and Green Bay are there. New England and New York. New York is tough. It's going to be tough for them to win. The Stokes division, Minnesota and Dallas are up. Washington and Phoenix are down, but Phoenix is tough. And the Slavic division, Green Bay is 1, Pittsburgh is 2, Miami and Washington are 3 and 4. All right, we're going to be ready to go. And we're going to have it. It'll be the Steelers and Dallas. There are a lot of really good teams out there. And a lot of really good games. It should be good, including Oakland and Minnesota should be good. Cincinnati and St. Louis. Cincinnati and St. Louis, that's a division game. We'll have the return in Cincinnati if that's a good one. And it's really meant to do a lot of things. So we're about ready to go. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys, one of the biggest rivalries in NFL history. And we're about to go here at Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. And we're ready. It is Dallas. You analyze the game. Pittsburgh by 2. The over-under is 41. We're ready to go, and here's Efren Herrera, and we're underway. The kickoff from the 30 here at Three Rivers Stadium, and it's going to be down and to the 1-yard line. Larry Anderson, and Anderson again. Anderson up to the 30. To the 32, it'll be first down and 10. First and 10, Pittsburgh. And the Steelers from the 32, and there is movement, and let's see what it is.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
Pittsburgh, it'll be on them. It'll be on the Steelers. Illegal procedure there. First down and 15 for the Steelers now. Bradshaw will look. He's going to throw it, and he's got Swan down to the 44, and a first down. Bradshaw to Swan. And Pittsburgh will have a first down. First down and 10. Bradshaw, they give to Franco. Nothing there. It'll be second and 11. So the running game not doing very well for the Steelers, but the passing, they're trying to open it up. Second down. Bradshaw. There's a run by Harris and Franco and a first down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers are looking good. First down and 10. They pitch to Franco. Franco Harris, and here's Franco to the 22. Now, all of a sudden they are looking really good here. It'll be first down. Clock is ticking early. Bradshaw, Franco, and here's Franco again. The running has been incredible. It'll be second down and 4. Clock is ticking here in the first quarter. Opening drive, they give to Rocky. He's going to throw it, and he's got Stallworth to the 2. That was a halfback pass. Watch this. Bradshaw to Blyer, and bang to Stallworth. It'll be first and goal from the 2. First and goal, Bradshaw. Blyer to the 1. They're going to give him no gain. It'll be second down and goal. Second and goal. Bradshaw to Blyer, and he got nothing there. Jethro Pugh with the stop. It'll be third down and goal. Third and goal. Bradshaw gives to Harris, and he scores. Franco Harris. And a touchdown for the Steelers. And he gets it 9 plays, 68 yards, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So 6-0. And now the extra point by Jarrella. And Jarrella, and he missed it to the right. Misses it to the right, a 22-yard attain, missed it to the right. And that was, well, it might come back to haunt, we don't know. And here's Jarrella, he's going to kick off. High and deep. And it is to the 1-yard line. Brinson on the return. Brinson to the 30. Quickly. You have the Colts leading the 49ers 7-0. That would be a big one if they could hold on to win. Other scores, the Lions beating the Cowboys 7-0 there. The Oilers and the Bills, 78 Oilers, a big game there. They're beating the Bills 7-0 there. The Cowboys, hold on, we got, there it is. That tells you which team. Green Bay and Washington. Wow, that's a difference. There you go. Detroit winning there. Taking a look at all the other games. 95 Dallas beating New York 7-0. Oakland 7, Minnesota 3, St. Louis 7, Cincinnati 3. In that game, and a few others. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 30-yard line for Dallas. Staubach. Tony, and he gets one maybe. Second down and 10. Second and 10. Remember, the Steelers started top in running the football. Staubach throwing, and he can't get it. Third down. 6-0 Pittsburgh. Third down. Staubach. Give it to Dorsett. Dorsett on the run, not enough. Now they're going to have to punt. They're going to have to punt here. Here's Danny White. White, and the kick will be high and deep. And inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10. The 17, Bradshaw to Blyer. It'll be second and 8. Second and 8 for Pittsburgh. Here's Franco. Franco. It'll be third down and 3. Third and 3. The Steelers. This is big. Bradshaw to Blyer. It'll be fourth and 3, and now they got a kick. So the opening touchdown. And it'll be first and 10. First down and 10 for the Steelers on the 42-yard line. Staubach. He's going to get a through, and he throws to Dorsett in midfield. It'll be second down and 4. Wow, for Dallas, they want to get up early. It's 6-0 Steelers. They go to Dorsett, and they're going to be short. Third down and 1. Lambert again with the stop. So third down and 1 here in the Creators Cup. Third down and 1. They give it to Preston Pearson, and down to the 46. First down and 10. Staubach. No good. Second down. Second down and 10. Go to Newhouse, and they miss it. Third and 15. Third down now for Dallas at midfield. This is big. Staubach. He gets away. He throws. He's got Pearson. It's enough for a first down. These third down big conversions by Roger Staubach. This is big. Dallas needs a victory in their division. They really do. It'll be first down. They're 1-2. Dorsett on the run. Tony Dorsett, one man, and it's down to the 20. First down and 10. The Steelers 6, Dallas nothing. Dallas is driving to the 20-yard line. First down, Staubach. Staubach to throw, and he does throw, and he misses the Pearson. 10. Second down and 10. Staubach. They throw to Jewell, and it'll be third down penalty.
Flag on the play.
Too many men on the field. Offense.
Oh, and that's going to be on Dallas. So it's now going to be second and 15. Nearing the end of the first quarter, Staubach to throw. He's going to throw, and it's Gold. Richard fumbles the football, but they get it back well. They get it. It would have been a huge turnover. It'll be third and 1. Third down and 1 from the 11. Staubach, and he can't do it. Now I guess he centers the ball. It should be a chip shot. Should be 18-yard field goal. 19, Efren Herrera. And they hit the kicker, and that's going to be first and goal. Now Dallas gets a first and goal.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
Oh, this might be the biggest, the absolute biggest thing. It'll be first down, Staubach. They give it to Newhouse, and it's going to be second down and goal. Oh, how big this is. Second and goal. 1:41 to go here in the first. They give it to Newhouse again. Newhouse down to the 5. There's a penalty, and we got to see what
Flag
this
on
is.
the play.
Holding. Offense.
They're going to shove him back to the 18. Dallas would like a touchdown here. They go out of the gun. They move again. Staubach sacked. They'll just say no good to the penalty.
Illegal procedure.
And they will say no good to that. It'll be third and goal. Third and goal. Staubach and down to the 24. It'll be fourth and goal. So fourth and goal. They're going to try a 31-yarder. Here's Herrera. Herrera, and he missed it to the right. Oh! They had 3. They took 3 off the board. They gambled for 7, and they missed it. Oh my, did they miss it? And the Steelers still have a 6-0 lead. 13 plays, only 34 yards. Well, that was big in 6:22. First down and 10. And Blyer, and he'll run, and Rocky gets 10. First and 10. And they're going to have one more play. They go to Rocky, who loses 2. It'll be second and 12. And That's the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter, it's Pittsburgh 6, Dallas nothing. I have to get the files to Ray Griggy of the audio that I use here. And 6-0 Pittsburgh. Let's take a look at all the other games and what they mean. Baltimore leading San Francisco 7-6. Baltimore trying to get their first win. Minnesota 3-0 over San Diego. That's big there. Bob Stokes versus Mike in a truck. Green Bay 7, Washington nothing. Green Bay very good offensively. Houston 7-0 over Buffalo, 78 Houston. The 89 49ers leading 82 Miami. That's big, 7-0. That is a big division game. Buffalo doesn't want to go down. That's a Florio division. Mark Bozeman, 91 Detroit, 14-0. They're a good team. They're a real good team. Phoenix leading New England. Again, Phoenix is a tough team. They'll win one. New York and Cleveland tied. Washington over Chicago. Washington has the goods to do it. Oakland and Houston, nothing there. Dallas, 7-0 over New York. Miami, Green Bay. And St. Louis, 14, Cincinnati 9. And St. Louis is driving again. Minnesota, 14-6 over Oakland. And Dallas beating Denver. So here come the Steelers, 2nd and 12. Bradshaw to Grossman. 3rd and 6. Bradshaw. Back to throw, and they got Grossman. It'll be 4th and 2. So they're going to have to kick here early. The 1. What a punt by Craig Colquitt to the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, how big that is. It's gonna be 1st down and 10. From the 1, Staubach, and can't have it. It'll be 2nd down. Oh, there's a penalty.
Offsetting penalties.
They're going to have to do it again. 1st and 10 from the 1. Staubach and the same play. They can't hit it to Salty. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Staubach. Back to throw. They throw and they get a little bit of room. It'll be 3rd and 7 as they were backed up. Really a big 3rd and 7 when you think about it. Out of the gun and intercepted! Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that is huge! And the Steelers have a chance to go up by a ton now, especially in a game like this. 1st down and 10, both franchises at their height in these years. They move. This won't count. It'll be a penalty. We know what it is.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
1st and 15. You want to push Jarrella back. Bradshaw. They give it to Rocky and up the middle. It'll be 2nd down and 12. 6-0 Pittsburgh. 2nd down and 12. And that is going to be on Dallas.
Encroachment. Defense.
2nd and 7 now. Oh, this is Bradshaw to Blyer. And they're going to set, another penalty.
Flag on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
Dallas is letting Pittsburgh, they're just letting the Steelers move the ball down. And they moved. Oh my goodness.
False start. Offense.
know how big this is. Nobody can stay set. Bradshaw to Blyer to the 1, to the 3 actually. They're a couple yards short. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd down and 2. Thornton, and he's short. Dallas will hold, and the Steelers are going to try. They're going for it. 4th down, Bradshaw. He's looking. Bradshaw goes down, and they get nothing. They intercept the ball at the 10-yard line, and they get nothing out of it. They get nothing out of it. Oh my goodness. I think they wanted to go for the throat. Now really quickly looking at the other scores. San Francisco now beating Baltimore. Buffalo's tied it against Houston. Detroit all over Dallas. New England and Phoenix are tied. Washington beating Chicago. Dallas beating New York. Green Bay 7-0 over Miami. And Cincinnati, St. Louis 14-9 there. Minnesota 17-13 against Oakland. And Dallas beating Denver. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Dallas. Staubach, they go to Robert Newhouse, and down he goes. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Staubach to throw, the 7-stepper. And he's got Colin Richards, and let's see if he wins the track meet. He's up to midfield, and the momentum has shifted. It has shifted. It'll be 1st down. Oh, has it really shifted? Robert Newhouse to the 50. 2nd and 10. Staubach back to throw. They throw, and there's Drew Pearson out to the 36. The 37, 1st and 10. 1st down and 10. 9 minutes to go here in the 2nd. Staubach, Dorsett, a nice run. And they're setting up again. Efren Herrera. He's getting ready. 8.5 to go. Staubach to Dorsett, and it's going to be 3rd down. There has been up and down in this game. I can remember one punt. 3rd down, or a couple. Staubach and Pearson, and a 1st down. Wow. So Dallas keeps it alive. 1st down and 10. Staubach on the running, fumbles, but he gets it. Pick it up. Dallas is looking good here. 2nd and 7. 7 minutes to go. Staubach, Colin Richards, and a 1st down. Another long drive by Dallas. 1st down and 10. Staubach to Dorsett, and there he goes, Tony. Down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. 1st and goal now for Dallas. They could get the lead. Staubach, the play action, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal. My goodness, 2nd down and goal. And a flag.
Encroachment. Defense.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. And they're going to, Dorsett move, so they're going to push him back a little bit.
Illegal procedure.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Staubach. Staubach. Touchdown, Robert Newhouse. And Dallas has tied the game. Oh, how big that was. 12 plays, 86 yards. And a long drive, now the extra point. Can Herrera give him the lead? And let's see. It's up, it's over, it is good. And Dallas, a 7-6 lead over the Steelers. The difference is the extra point. And high and deep. So it is Dallas 7 and Pittsburgh 6 from the 15. Anderson, and Anderson up to the 44. 1st and 10 now. Bradshaw, Franco, he's been running well. Uh-oh, there's a flag though.
Flag on the play.
Illegal block. Offense.
It'll be 1st and 20. 1st and 20 now. Bradshaw gonna get nothing. 2nd and 17. Bradshaw, and that's gonna be Franco! And 3rd and 10. And they'll take it 7-6. And that's gonna be a flag on the play.
Delay of game. Offense.
3rd and 15. Bradshaw, and he's got Stallworth, and that's Johnny down to the 24 and a 1st down. Oh, back and forth we go with these teams. It might be 7-6, but they're doing a lot. 1st and 10, and that is on Pittsburgh. That is big.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
7-6. And here comes Pittsburgh again. 1st down. Bradshaw, and down he goes. Another penalty on the play.
Flag on the play.
Illegal block. Offense.
They're going to decline 2nd and 22. They need to get field goal yards. They go to Lynn, and he's down to the 20. Oh, they're going to spot it at the 30. 3rd and 16. Bradshaw again. Bradshaw is sacked. They've had chances, and that's incredible. They went for it on 4th down, and now they have to punt it, and they get 0 points. 0 out of their 4A. Remember, they intercepted the ball at the 11. They went for it on 4th down. Nothing there. Staubach in the gun. He's got going. That'll be the 2-minute warning. They're going to hurry, but they're not going to make it. 2 minutes. 7-6. A good football game so far. As you see in the 2-minute warning, Houston all over Buffalo. San Francisco scoring 16 in a row. Minnesota against San Diego. Green Bay 14, Washington 7. Detroit all over Dallas. Oh yeah, that's big. The 49ers beating Miami. Washington, Chicago, New York has broken through. New England and Phoenix tied. Green Bay beating Miami 7-0, a division game. Dallas beating New York. Oakland and Houston tied. Dallas beating Denver. Look at Minnesota 20-13 over Oakland. And St. Louis 14, Cincinnati 9. 2 minutes. Out of the gun is Staubach. Back to throw, and no. Down. 3rd and 4. Staubach looking. He's going to throw. The rush is on. Intercepted. Donnie shows a flag. There is a flag. It's going to be declined, and the Steelers get it back. Typical 1970s ping pong game. Bradshaw. Bradshaw, no, tried to go to Bell. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, they got Stallworth. It'll be 3rd and 4, they gotta hurry. 118, 117, 116, Bradshaw. Intercepted back. Oh my. D.D. Lewis, 1st down. Back, and he's got Salby. Timeout or hurry. Timeout. Here comes Dallas now. They go to Johnson. They get 6, 2nd and 4. 57 seconds to go. Next down back, they got Salby and a 1st down. Another one more timeout, 7-6. Staubach and incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're down to 45 seconds. Staubach and incomplete, 3rd down. 3rd and 10. And that's a flag.
Encroachment. Defense.
3rd and 5. And back they go to Dorsett, and there it is on the run to the 22. Oh, there's a flag. They're going to decline that. 1st down, 32 seconds. Staubach. The 7-stepper and tried it for a sack. 2nd down and 10. 25 seconds. Staubach to throw. And incomplete. Big 3rd down and 10 now. Big 3rd and 10. Staubach. And he'll throw. And right to Johnson's hand. Good Johnson. Here's Herrera. He wants to make it 10-6. And Efren shanked it. Oh, he missed it. A lot of offense, not a lot of scoring. 8 seconds. They're just going to throw a Hail Mano. Bradshaw will go up the middle, and that's it. He basically takes a knee, and that's it. Enjoy the halftime score. Well, you get a couple games like we have. We have a couple high-scoring games. Let's go through them all now. San Francisco has scored 19 straight against Baltimore, and they lead 19-7. Minnesota 10, San Diego 7, Green Bay 14, Washington 7, Houston 24-7. They lead Buffalo, and that's a big. Like Buffalo, like they need to come back. San Francisco leading 7-0 against Miami in the Orange Bowl. Look at Detroit and Dallas, a crazy game in the Mark Bozeman division. And Detroit looking very good, 35-21 there. New England 10-7 over Phoenix. Again, Phoenix playing tough, but not getting it done. Cleveland and New York tied at 7. At Giants Stadium, Washington and Chicago, 21-3, and that is Washington all over Chicago, looking to give them their first loss. Oakland beating Houston by just a field goal, looking to stay undefeated. Dallas 17-7 over New York. Green Bay 7-0 over Miami. We thought that would be higher scoring. Miami is 1-2 and fighting in a division game there. St. Louis leading Cincinnati. Really good David Florio division there. Oakland 27, Minnesota 23. And that is big Dallas beating Denver 14-3. So there you see, it is a pretty even game. And both teams have stuff going on, but they cannot make field goals. Dallas 0 for 2. And the Steelers just win for it on 4th down, and they can't do it. Second half, Bradshaw is 8 for 10 throwing the football, and that's pretty good. It's 7-6. It'll be high, and it'll be through the goalpost in the end zone. Johnson, not through the goalpost. 1st and 10 now. Staubach. Back, and that's incomplete. Staubach to Saldi, and he can't have it. 2nd down. 2nd down, Staubach to Dorsett, and they lose 1 to defense. But the Steelers playing really well. 3rd down and 11. 3rd and 11, Staubach again. He's going to look right down the middle and incomplete. And they're going to kick. First minute, they don't even get out of the first minute. They got a kick. High and deep. And oh, what a punt to Theo Bell. 54 yards by Danny White from Scottsdale, Arizona. And it'll be a 1st down. So the Steelers will have it 1st down and 10 on their own 27. Bradshaw, he's got Franco on a nice run. They are doing a lot of good things. It'll be 2nd down. Harrison Blyer again, the blitz is on. Franco, maybe a gain of 1. Call Jones, 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Bradshaw, they go to Rocky, nothing. They're going to have to punt. It's the first back-to-back kicks in the 2nd half, and Colquitt, high and deep. And this will be Butch Johnson, the fair catch. 1st down and 10. Staubach or Sack. It'll be 2nd and 8. Dallas trying to do something here. 2nd and 8, and the Steelers jump. A cross.
Encroachment. Defense.
2nd and 3. Staubach or set, and it'll be 3rd down and 3. 3rd down now. Staubach, Robert Newhouse, he's short. And this is now becoming a punt fest, left and right. As Danny White, there's a flag. I don't know who that's on. High and deep. And this will be back to Bell. Let's see.
Offside.
Oh, and
Defense.
Dallas gets new life. It is stuff like this how football games are won. Staubach to Dorsett. It'll be 2nd and 7. Remember, Dallas had a field goal they took back and then got 1st and goal and then missed their next field goal. They tried to get to the end zone. 2nd and 7. Staubach, and down he goes. 3rd and 13. The defense looking good for Pittsburgh. Saldi. It'll be 4th and 8. Now they got a catch. Danny White, and there's another flag, and it's going to be high and deep. Not deep. Here's Theo Bell, and let's see what it is.
Offsides. Defense.
And the Steelers cannot stay onside. This one goes off. They're going to repunt that one. And they're going to get a little bit on this. Rudershan. Randy Rudershan. It'll be 1st down for Pittsburgh. I mean, right now it is just a 7-6 game. Blyer on the run. Here's Rocky up to the 35 and a 1st down. first down for the Steelers. 1st and 10. Bradshaw up the middle, and he got a big gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. Bradshaw to Harris, and Franco a first down to the 49. Steelers driving now. Halfway through the 3rd. Franco on the run down to the 45. So it'll be 2nd down. Blyer, and it'll be 3rd and 6. A big 3rd down and 6. The only difference, a missed extra point. Bradshaw, and can't hit Swan, they got a punt. And Colquitt now will kick. High and over. And in the end zone. First and 10. Newhouse, and nothing there, penalty.
Illegal block, offense.
So Dallas will be pushed back. It'll be 1st and 20. We'll go check after this. Staubach to Newhouse. And we're going to take a look at the other games so far quickly. San Francisco's still up. San Diego's taking the lead on Minnesota. Green Bay's extending over Washington. Detroit and Dallas is getting crazy. San Francisco 7, Miami 3. Houston is all over Buffalo. Washington is all over Chicago. New York 28-7. They're blowing out Cleveland. New England and Phoenix are tied. Green Bay beating Miami. Dallas beating New York. Oakland beating Houston. Oakland, they could be 4-0. The Raiders, Dallas beating Denver, a surprise that is. They're a mile high. Oakland and Minnesota, what a wacky and crazy game that is. And St. Louis and Cincinnati, 17-16. Remember all the highlights of all the games after the game. We'll show you all the different highlights. 2nd and 18. Staubach, the Newhouse, and he'll get a little bit. 3rd down and 13. Anything less than 15 is manageable. 3rd and 13, Staubach, and he's got Salvi, and out of bounds. 1st down. So 1st and 10. Staubach to throw. He throws, he's got Dylan Richards. 2nd down. 2nd down, they go to Dorsett. That's a 1st down, sorry, gets 1, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Staubach to Dorsett. It'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 for Dallas. Staubach to Newhouse and close. 4th and 1, and now will they go for it? Will they go? No, they're going to punt. Remember, they got the 1-point lead. Danny White will kick, and he's got it from the 14 and a fair catch to the 16. 7-6. The missed extra point is the only thing. Bradshaw to Blyer, nothing. 2nd and 11. Minute 51. Bradshaw again to Blyer. Again, 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Bradshaw again, he throws and he can't get it. Now they got a punt. Colquitt, and there's the kick. High and deep and down to the 42. A great punt by Colquitt. So Dallas takes over the 1-point lead. Staubach, and they go to Golden. 2nd down and 4, 38 seconds. Staubach, and he'll get a first down, and that'll be the quarter. At the end of, no, they're going to have one more play. That's right, Staubach. He's going to throw in a blitz, and he's got Salty and a first down. And that will be the quarter. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Dallas 7, Pittsburgh 6. But now Dallas is driving. And Bradshaw is 0 for 2 in that quarter. They got 3 punts in that quarter. The Steelers are starting to shy away as Steelers lost a lot of opportunities. Same with Dallas. So we'll take a look. And at the end of the third, at the end of 3, look at San Francisco beating Baltimore, San Diego beating Minnesota, Green Bay beating Washington. Look at Detroit and Dallas. I got to see really quickly the highlights. Wow, Barry Sanders. Dorsett, the pass intercepted. Tony Hill, Tony Dorsett. Oh, there was a penalty in the end zone that made it 37-28 Detroit, and then they kicked a field goal. You can see this. Let's see, Danny White. Oh, that was I see. It was a flea flicker.
It's a safety.
And then Murray nailed this field goal. 40-28. What a game that is. Houston leading Buffalo. New York leading Cleveland. Washington. Chicago has scored, but Washington has driven down the field. Oakland still holding on to Houston. Dallas 17-10. Look at Oakland and Minnesota. That's a crazy game. St. Louis and Cincinnati hasn't moved, and Denver is within a score. We begin the 4th quarter. First down and 10. Staubach, the 7th stepper, and he can't hit Dorsett. Second down and 10. Such a big game. Such a big game. 2nd and 10. Staubach. Down he goes. It'll be a penalty.
Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
It'll be holding on Dallas and a first down for a 2nd and 20 for Pittsburgh. Holding on Dallas, 2nd and 20 for Dallas now. Moves them back. Remember the row of 2 and field goal. Staubach down the middle and incomplete to Travis Pearson. 3rd and 20, 7-6. Back to throw Staubach, and it is caught. There's Pearson down to the 20-yard line. It'll be 4th and 3. Now they got a kick. Now they got to hit the field goal. This will be 28 yards. 28 for Herrera. They moved. They got to hit this thing twice. And the first one is good, but they got to move it back. And that hurts.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
Now they got to do it again. This is from 33. Herrera. And it is over. And it is good. So 10-6. Dallas leads, and here's Efrain Herrera, high and deep. And this will go, and it'll be Anderson in the end zone. First down and 10. Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Franco, can't get in. 10-6. Down by 4. It'll be second down. Franco on the run, and he gets about 8. He gets 9. Benny Barnes with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 1. It's 10-6 Dallas leading Pittsburgh. 3rd down and 1. Bradshaw, Franco, he's short. It'll be 4th and 1, and Copeland now is going to have to kick. Here it is, high and short, but it'll roll a little bit to the 40. Only 31 yards there. Dallas up 10-6, 1st and 10. Staubach the end around to Drew. Here's Drew, and Drew Pearson. A gain of 2, it'll be a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. 11:40 to go. Staubach again through the middle, and he's got Saudi in the first down. Right in there, and it'll be 1st and 10. So 1st down and 10. Staubach to Dorsett, and here's Tony. Tony on the run, he's going to score! Tony Dorsett, and now it's 16-6. Roger Staubach. And it wasn't a screen, it wasn't. It was just right here, it's broke this game open. Oh, look at all the missed tackles, and then good night. 32 yards, here's Herrera. And Danny White, it is up, over, and good. Efrain Herrera, 3 plays, 60 yards. It is 17-6. High and deep. And now the Steelers are in trouble. There is a 2-point conversion in this. Terry, and here it is, so they can get a field goal. But they're going to have to start doing something aggressive. And that isn't it. They haven't been doing anything. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Bradshaw to Blyer, nothing. They just keep running into a brick wall. 3rd and 11. Bradshaw back to throw, and no, 4th down. Fourth and 11. High and deep, and it's to the 37. Let's take a look real quick at the other games. San Francisco looks like, well, Baltimore is driving. They need a touchdown there. San Diego up on Minnesota. Washington, it's close, and they might. 1st and goal on the Green Bay 9. Detroit and Dallas has slowed down their scoring. San Francisco beating Miami 7-6. Wonder, was that a touchdown, a missed extra point? No, 2 field goals. That's David Woodley, and right here in the Orange Bowl to Tony Nathan. So then we take a look at Houston beating Buffalo. Washington still leading the Bears big. New York pulling away. New England and Phoenix are tied at 10. Green Bay leading 28-14 over Miami, and they are looking good. Miami, though, if they ever get red hot, they'd be tough. Dallas beating New York, but New York hanging in there. But Dallas trying to get in to score. Houston now leads Oakland. Denver and Dallas are tied. Oakland and Minnesota, and Cincinnati has taken a lead on St. Louis. If they win, they're for real. If they win, they're for real, and that'll be huge. So it'll be 1st down. Staubach, and that's going to be on the Steelers, and that's a way you lose a football game.
Defense.
So Dallas wants to suck a lot of this time up. Staubach to Dorsett. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 1. And the Steelers will give them a 1st down.
Encroachment. Defense.
When you give them 10 yards on penalties, they're probably going to make a 1st down. Robert Newhouse. And what a run. And a gain of 11. The clock will tick down to 8 minutes. Staubach to Newhouse. 2nd and 10. The clock is down to 7.5. Staubach again, the throw, and missed it. 3rd down. 7.5 to go, 3rd down. Staubach back to throw, and he's got blue. Are they going to go for it? It's 4th and 2. Herrera's going to try and nail this. And Herrera's going to miss this to the left. He's not having a good day at all. He's not having a good day. 17-6, Dallas leading Pittsburgh. And here's Bradshaw. It'll be 1st down, and that is Blyer. And there's a penalty.
Flag on the play.
Offsides.
It'll be 1st down and 5. Give myself 1 second here. First and 5 on the Pittsburgh 43. I had to do that real quick. Franco a couple. I mean, right now, this is a big, this is 4 downs. Franco to the outside and a 1st down across the 50. If they can get a touchdown, they might be able to get a 2-pointer to get the field goal. Rocky a gain of 3. 2nd and 8. To Harris. He fumbles! Oh, and that is Dallas's. And that is probably going to be it. As the people start to file out of here, it'll be 1st down. And Dallas at their peak gets her elusive win, it looks like. Staubach a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Dorsett, Franco Harris's fumble. 3rd down and 4 now. Staubach to Robert Newhouse. Short. It'll be 4th and 1 to Danny White. And he wants to kick. So, I mean, boy, that was a big damper and down at the 4-yard line. So the Steelers down by 11. Bradshaw, and no. Penalty.
Flag on the play.
Holding.
They're going to decline, still on the 4. YF first and 12. And it could be second and 10. Bradshaw again. Down the middle. He's got Smith, and here's Smith on the run. Smith is going. Smith up to the 45. They got to hurry it up. Bradshaw to Smith. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. They're hurrying. 2:36 to go. Bradshaw, and there he goes up the middle. Of course he gets the midfield. There's a penalty, though. There's a penalty, and let's see what it is.
Flag on the play.
Second in a row, and the Steelers are shooting themselves in the foot. Bradshaw, and no. Second, 12. Bradshaw again, they throw to Franco, and he gets out of bounds. It's 4-down territory. 3rd and 16. Bradshaw again, he's going to throw it down the middle, and he's got Stallworth, and a first down down to the 34, and they got to hurry this up. I don't know if they'll get this off, and I don't believe they will, and it is the 2-minute warning. You can't use timeouts. It's 17-6. Dallas and Denver, what a crazy game that is. Oakland and Minnesota nuts. St. Louis pulling away from Cincinnati. It was a good hopes. St. Louis will win. Green Bay has it. I think they're going to win. Dallas beating New York. New York will still be winless. Oakland is on Houston 13. They might tie it up. Chicago's trying their hardest. They would need 2 touchdowns and 2 twos to break that one. Washington would go 2-2. That'd be big. New York about to go 3-1. New England and Phoenix. Maybe New England to win here. Look at Detroit and Dallas. Detroit, a couple, well, I mean, they look like they're going to win and go 3-1. San Francisco still leading 7-6. In a low-scoring game there. Buffalo has a little bit of a shot. San Francisco and Baltimore, that game has got really exciting. San Diego leading Minnesota, and Green Bay and Washington are tied. But Washington's on to Green Bay 6. Well, there it is, 17-6. Back to throw, Bradshaw. And no. Got to get in. 2nd and 10. 1:55. Bradshaw again. They throw. There's Lynn Swan out of bounds. 3rd down and 3. They have 2 downs to make 3 yards. 1:49. They throw to Bell. Bell to the 20 and a first down. They're still inbound, so they got to hurry. To 1:24. They want to keep their 3 timeouts. Bradshaw again, he's going to throw. He's got Randy Grossman. They're going to hurry it up. They still got to keep those 3 timeouts. 1st and goal. 1:03. They got to go in the end zone. They moved. They moved. They got to do it again.
Illegal procedure. Offense.
1st and goal. 59 seconds. Bradshaw. Back to throw, and Swan touchdown. They got all 3 timeouts. They got it for 2-point conversion. And it's 17-12. All passing, 7-10. Wow, did Franco Harris's fumble hurt? And now the 2-point conversion. This is gigantic now. Very, very big. 2-point conversion. Bradshaw, Harris got it. It's 17-14. Now you have a thought. You kick it deep, use 3 timeouts, and then try and, get a good punt return because look where the posts are. Or do you go onside? 17-14. They went 96 yards. Here it is. They're going to kick right through the middle. Dallas got it. But Steelers have all 3 timeouts. Let's see what they do. 1st and 10. Dallas a first down. They win. Dorsett, and he'll run. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 now. Look at that time. They don't have all the time in the world. 45 seconds. 2nd and 7. They go to Golden Richards. Richards, the end around. Nothing. 3rd and 6. 3rd down and 6. 40 seconds. Staubach. The Newhouse. He didn't. Oh, there's a flag.
Flag on the play.
They're going to decline. I don't know if I would have because of the field goal, but I understand time-wise you have to if you run another play. I mean, you need all this time, and it stops the clock anyway. So the Steelers don't need to use, they save a timeout. Herrera. And he'll miss it again. He'll miss it again. The Steelers have a chance. I don't know. I was thinking about punting. If they should have punted. And the reason why you say if they should have punted because now the Steelers have it on the 40-yard line. 2 completions away and a timeout. All they need is a field goal, but Jarrell is pretty bad. So they need to go there, and here it is. 29 seconds to go. They need a long play. Bradshaw. Uh-oh, and they wasted. He has to throw that away. So the Steelers use their timeout. They got none left. 22 seconds. Bradshaw right down the middle. He's got Swan. Is it enough time? Swan, they're going to hurry. I don't think they're going to make it. And they won't make it. They won't. The clock's going to run out. Oh, my. Time runs out on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Randy White, the MVP. And if you're the Steelers, and you're the Steelers fans, you're throwing your hands up going, what in the world? And Randy White right there. Unbelievable. I mean, Bradshaw was all right. He got picked once. 16 and 24. Not bad for Dallas. I mean, a little bit hurting there, but that's going to be big there. And the achievements. Touchdown pass for Staubach in 4 games. They run out of time, and Dallas beats Pittsburgh. And they're both now 2-2. They're in different divisions, but they're in the same conference. Let's take a look. San Francisco and Baltimore. San Francisco and Baltimore, it was 29-24 your final. The 49ers beat the Colts. Joe Montana, your MVP. He's over 1,000 yards. Throwing. He has 9 touchdowns. He does not have an interception. Taking a look here, that was big. I mean, back and forth, the 68 Baltimore Colts. Unitas, not a bad, Earl Morrill, not a bad day. 113 passes without an interception. Taking a look, it was 29-24. And then time expired as they took a knee. They just couldn't do it. 29-24, the comeback is short. And Minnesota ends up winning on a field goal. Paul Eller, the MVP here. Taking a look, 319 to 318 in stats. San Diego, of course, couldn't run. And Dan Fouts, very good at what he does. The highlights right here. San Diego, Fred Cox with 36 seconds to go. The fourth down was very big. 4th and 2, and Hank Kramer. And that's it there. Green Bay and Washington. Washington wins 31-28. Larry Brown, 214 yards rushing. Well, that is pretty incredible. Taking a look, 500 yards of total offense for the Redskins, 363 on the ground, and 214 was Larry Brown. Right now, Lynn Dickey over 1,000 yards, but Larry Brown 200 yards rushing. The highlights were deep. It was 14-0 and 21-7 Green Bay. Then, oh, look at that. They tied it up. And then how'd they get the play-by-play in the fourth quarter after tying it up? Kicking off to the 35 for 16. Incomplete. Long pass for 32. And Kurt Knight hits the game-winning field goal. In D.C. RFK Stadium. And the game is over, and Washington gets their first win. Buffalo and Houston. Houston ended up winning this game. We knew that Earl Campbell had to have a big day, and he did. Taking a look, we had 852 yards of total offense. Right there, and 31-17 your final Jim Kelly look up, but they've lost 2 straights now, 2 straight. Houston 31-17, and they're trying to get down here in the Astrodome. And Jim Kelly incomplete on 4th down, that was it. Only 1 turnover in the whole game. We saw Pittsburgh and Dallas there. Miami and San Francisco. Miami, they couldn't get the 2 field goals. Matt Millen, the MVP. 13 tackles today, 14 before today. And you see Miami, it was all right, but just an ugly football game. Not that much happening. The turnovers, the only one was to San Francisco. Actually, the number of punts, 18 punts in a game, and 7 quarters without a touchdown. That's concerning for Miami. How about this game? 54-42. Barry Sanders, 174 yards. And the stats, only 936 yards of total offense. So when you look at really quickly the achievements, 100 yards rushing in 4 straight games for Sanders. The highlights, it was 14-0 after 1, and Sanders, a missed field goal attempt by Dallas, then far from Pete, then Tony Dorsett, a 2-yard run. Detroit led 28-0. And then they made it 35-21. Wow. Then they made it 35-28. The penalty 40-28 to Barry Sanders and Butch Johnson with 2:08. And Barry Sanders, then finally at the very end, that was garbage time. But Detroit, a solid victory. 174 yards for Sanders. What a crazy game. 96 points. Washington, well, I mean, Chicago made it close at the end, but this was all Mark Rippon. He has 6 touchdowns, 3 picks on the year, but he had a solid game today against a great team. And Washington, 370 yards. There was 1 turnover, was Washington's. And the achievements here, that is big. Rippon's over 1,000, finally, 34-24. Quickly in the highlights, it was big. They couldn't get the two-point conversion. Washington lost the fumble here as Rippon just right up. Let's see how far McMichael returned this. Oh. And that's it. Chicago loses one. Now this game, Phil Simms, he was good. They didn't need to do too much. They got out big early. They ran the football a lot. Phil Simms was good. They shellacked the Browns. A lot of that was comeback yardage. As you can see, 2-1 in turnovers. Phil Simms throughout the year. 7 touchdowns, 3 picks, looking good there. New England and Phoenix. New England 13-10, Andy Johnson. I mean, yeah, not that offensive of a game. They go down, and that's it. Highlights. Phoenix is 0-4. They're a tough 0-4. So they tried at home. Neil Lomax. And Lomax, the long throw, and it was caught by Jimmy Smith. And there it is. Oakland and Houston. Oakland stays undefeated. And Houston stays winless. Kenny Stabler, 11 touchdowns, 1 pick. So he has been pretty good so far. His rating very well as Oakland, 407 yards. They got to be careful because sometimes Stabler, 1,000 for the season. Dave Casper, 105. And when you take a look at the highlights, it was tied, and then Earl Mann got the field goal. They were down, and then 1:33 to go. This tied it up, then Earl Mann won the game. Stabler, good night. New York and Dallas. Dallas beats New York. New York is still winless. Emmitt Smith, 124. They absolutely got it. 3 interceptions by Fran Tarkenton. And Troy Aikman, that was just a solid win there. They could have looked a little bit better. Green Bay, a 31-21 over Miami, and it is panic time in Miami. Brett Favre, he has 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The stats, 374. Here we go, Dan Marino. Threw a pick. And you can see right now it was 31-24, then 31-21, and then time expired there. Also, the turnovers, Green Bay had more, but the interception by Marino. Dallas and Denver wins by a point. Terrell Davis, 155 yards. He also threw a pass. They beat the 66 Cowboys, and that's a big-time deal, 24-23. And really quickly, the highlights at the end, it was 23-14 Dallas, and then Ed McCaffrey, 23-21. They were stopped on 4th down. Stopped on 4th down. They went for it with under a minute. And they threw the dial. They tried to get it. They couldn't do it. And Elam, here's Elam winning the game. Brister held, and Elam won the game. And they couldn't do anything there. Minnesota and Oakland. And oh, what a game. Minnesota wins 43-41 over Oakland. Robert Smith, an overall really good day. A very good day. The stats pretty good Oakland. A lot of rushing yards. And we'll get to the game here in a second. So they look over there, and there it is. So the highlights. 17-13, Minnesota leads, and then Gary Anderson. Look at this, Brown, the pick six, Blidnikoff, and then it was 34-30 Oakland. Oakland led 41-30. They scored 4:09 to go. They scored 43-41. So there it was. And then Orlando Thomas intercepted as they were trying to take it 43-41, a high-scoring game. Stabler through the middle, and it was intercepted. And finally, a game that we really wanted to see, St. Louis pulled away and won. Marshall Faulk, 136 yards. And 443 to 205. Cincinnati's Ken Anderson. Well, not a great day. When you're in St. Louis, that's what happens. The achievements, Kurt Warner already over 1,000 yards. And Ken Anderson did not have a 300-yard game. All right, quickly, the teams in the standings. Buffalo falls from second to last place. Think of it, Cincinnati's 3-1. St. Louis went from worst to first. St. Louis, Houston, and Cincinnati all 3-1. Remember, the top two go to the playoffs. The Bozeman division, Detroit is looking good. They're 3-1. And 2-0 in the division. They're 3-1. Houston, Miami, and Dallas are all 0-4. As Detroit, Houston, Miami, Dallas, one of those teams is going to make the playoffs also. And, well, it'll be the Creator Cup playoffs. And right now, the second team, they're all winless, but they're all in the playoff hunt. Cyro 3-2-9 division. Chicago 1, Oakland 2. But Dallas and Baltimore. Dallas, what a heartbreaking loss that was. And for Baltimore, they just couldn't do it. So Chicago and Oakland looking good there. I mean, remember, just because you're in the top two means you get in, but now you're fighting for home field advantage. Denver won that game. They're 4-0. Minnesota is 3-1. San Francisco of 87 is also 3-1. A good football game. And San Diego lost today. That was a big loss for them. They're now 2-2. In the Griggy division, Oakland is 4-0. San Francisco 3-1. New York is 3-1. And Dallas won. They kept their hopes alive. They're only a game behind. Dallas still has all their division games to go. Al Red Sox fan. New England is now leading in the Al Red Sox fan division. New England, a big win there. And they beat Phoenix. Now they play, they're tied with Cleveland. Green Bay is 1-3. New York 0-4. But the top two there looks like New England and Cleveland. They could pull an upset. The Stokes division, Minnesota and Dallas are up there. Washington is now a couple behind, even though they're very offensive. Big offensive day today. And Phoenix, just a tough 0-4. They're the team I think that'll win one. I'm not sure about New York. In my division, the Slovak division of Green Bay, Packers are 4-0. Of 96, the Steelers are 2-2. Washington is 2-2. And 84, Miami is 1-3. So, When you take a look at next week, you have Dallas and Baltimore, both trying to get a win. Denver and Oakland of 74, Minnesota and New England. New York and Dallas, Dallas and San Diego. Green Bay and Cleveland, Cincinnati and Houston. That could be a very good one. Dallas and Miami of 1984, they got to win that one. Miami of 82 in New York. That's another one. Chicago and San Francisco. That'll be a good one right there. Detroit 3-1 goes to the Astrodome. They might be able to win again. The 78 Steelers and the 89 49ers. Well, that's a big game. St. Louis and Buffalo in the Florio division. That'll be huge. Phoenix and Washington. Oakland and Green Bay. Is Oakland for real? What's Green Bay like? Two 4-0 teams. We might be able to see that game. And Washington and Minnesota. All right, well, we had two 4-0 teams. Looks like Oakland and Green Bay are calling our names. That'll be week number 5. Remember, there are 17 weeks to this. We'll probably finish this in February sometime, near the Super Bowl. Well, have a great day, everybody, and we will see you later. Great to see all of you, and we'll see you later. Have a good day.